Hey everyone, it's Mike. I'm back with a video. It's going to be short. It's a follow-up to a video I did a while ago that had to do with repairing and bringing back to life a Ventura guitar, and it was my second Ventura guitar. And just to go back a little bit to rehash the story, when I was a kid, my first real guitar was a Ventura Les Paul, and then in the 1980s I gave it away to a friend, later to regret that I did that. And the reason I gave it away was because at that time, and I still have these guitars, I was playing an Ibanez Roadstar 2 and also an Epiphone Sheridan. So I didn't have any need for that guitar, at least I thought. And so I gave it away to my friend Mike back in the 80s. So since then, I've picked up two more Venturas, and this was the second one. And I'll put some stills and maybe some video from the previous clip to show you what the guitar looked like before it was refinished. So there were a lot of blemishes in this area here under the actual finish of the guitar, which means that it was done at the factory. This guitar is dated around 1970, so it's 47 years old. And the rest of the body, although it wasn't as blemished as over here, I mean, it was showing the telltale signs of age. So what I did was I brought the guitar down to Rowyco Kustoms, and I'll put the link down in the show notes below. And there's a guy there who owns Rowyco Kustoms. His name is Ben. He goes by the name Stike. And this is the third guitar that I brought down to him to have some work done on it, and he does spectacular work. Absolutely great work. So I fully endorse Rowyco Kustoms, and he put the gold top finish on this guitar, and it is great. It looks beautiful. Now I got this guitar off of eBay, and I think I got it for something like 200 bucks, and it was in very good shape. The only problem was that the finish where I showed you had blemishes on it. So brought the guitar in, and I just had the top of the body done. That's it. I didn't have anything else done. And this is what it looks like now. That's the original tailpiece. That's the original bridge with new saddles. The other saddles were, I think they were plastic, and they were quite worn, so I put new saddles in. New pickups. These are Wilkinsons. They sound great. This is the original pickguard. This is the original pickguard bracket. You can see how that's very different from what we see today. New knobs. And the tuners, I believe they're new. I'm trying to remember what I did with this guitar. Let me take a look. They look pretty new. Now with these tuners, just a little tip here, these come off and it exposes the gears. Put some grease on those gears, and when you do that, and you close it back up, these things will turn fluidly. I mean, it'll be great. It'll feel great. Also, this guitar has the serial number on it. Steel adjusted neck, made in Japan, and it has a serial. Now I don't know where you can date these guitars anymore because they're so old. And I did put new wiring in this guitar, new switch, three-way switch, so it's up to speed, new nut, and it has Ernie Ball Super Slinkies on it. I just got done playing it. It stays in tune amazingly well. A very, very nice guitar. And it's light. It's not big and heavy like a typical Les Paul. Alright, so that's the update on it. I will dig up some of the pictures of the finish before Rowyco Kustoms performed their magic, or Ben's magic, and you can take a look. Alright, so that's it. Quick down and dirty video, follow up to my Ventura 2 video. Alright, you guys have a great day. Okay, so this is as good as it's going to get, because what we have going on here is we have a discoloration, if you will, that's actually taking place under the surface. But that being said, it's a lot better than it was before. And once I put, the hardware on the guitar and the pick guard and the knobs, like some of this stuff will all be covered up underneath the knobs. It'll look pretty darn good. I finished up, by the way, with Meguiar's Ultimate Compound, and this compound is great because what it also does is it restores color. So I put that on the guitar too, to bring back as much of the luster as it possibly could. Like you can see right here, it looks really good here. The only problem we have is right down in this area here, but like I said, this is as good as it's going to get, and the guitar is 45 years old.